Steelers injury report going into week 5 versus the Cowboys. Linebacker Alex Highsmith is out with a groin injury. Alex Highsmith originally suffered this groin injury in training camp. And you know how those groin and hamstring tissue injuries linger. So Alex Highsmith is still dealing with that. He re-aggravated it, at the beginning of the regular season. And now Alex Highsmith will be missing another game with that groin injury. Running back Jaylen Warren is out with a knee injury. Jaylen Warren, he first initially suffered the knee injury at the beginning of the season. Mike Tomlin seen him running. He wasn't running fluently, so he pulled him out the game. And Jaylen Warren's been sidelined ever since, and he will be out week 5 with the knee injury. And all-purpose guys, running back, kick returner, receiver, Cordell Patterson suffered an ankle injury in the Colts game, and he is out for week 5 versus the Dallas Cowboys. You've seen Cordell Patterson get carted off the field, after some hard running in that game. So, yeah, some key injuries there in Cordell. He was a big addition to that running game for the past 2 weeks. He is out for this game as well. So guys are going to have to pick up the slack, Najee Harris and the other guy. So you have questionable Russell Wilson, with that calf injury. He's still trying to work his way back into the lineup and things like that. Been a number 3 quarterback for the past couple weeks, trying to upgrade, So he's dealing with that, limited, doing more things in practice, trying to get back. Larry Ogunjobi, he's also questionable as well. So, defensive line and things like that. Larry Ogunjobi, he shows up on the injury report all the time. I know he showed up a lot, almost every week last year, but he played a lot of games. So he's just, a little banged up, but he still goes, so not really too concerned with Ogunjobi. His status is always normally questionable, for some reason. But, yeah, key injuries there. And Dallas Cowboys, they have their own fair share of injuries. The big one is Michael Parsons not playing in this game. So the Steelers, offensive line, they'll have to deal with that guy there because he is a great pass rusher, great player, all-around player. So no Michael Parsons and some other guys for the Dallas Cowboys. Good news, for the Steelers, Nick Herbig. Nick Herbig was a full participant in practice on Friday. He's not on the injury report, so that's a good sign for Nick Herbig coming in for Alex Highsmith, picking up the slack and things like that. So it looks like Nick Herbig will be ready to go, on Sunday against the Cowboys. That's good news there on the injury front. And Isaac Seumalo, he's making his way back as well, to the lineup, and that's good for that offensive line, man. The offensive line been taking a hit. 3 guys out on IR on the offensive line, 2 young guys and a veteran, and now it looks like Isaac Seumalo will be returning to the lineup soon. Maybe this week or not maybe this week, if not this week, next week. Not this week, next week. That he's not on the injury report and things like that. So you'll have to watch and monitor Isaac Seumalo. That's a good sign there for the offensive line. Been doing the best they can, but you need some of your guys back to just make it a little bit better. So Steelers, week 5, Steelers Cowboys, big game, primetime game. 2 iconic franchises, the black and gold and the Cowboys. So, that's always going to be something. Sunday night, everybody's going to be watching, and I'm going to, I'm expecting the Steelers to bounce back from that last performance, especially the defense. Really, is the defense, the offense. Justin Fields did some good things there. So, the defense, just tighten up a little bit. It was one game. That's all I believe it was. One game. You're allowed to have an off game, and I believe they'll be ready like they always are, prime time, especially at home, stadium rocking. So injury report, next man up, You know, that's the mentality. When one goes down, somebody else has to step up and do work. You know, so we'll just have to see, you know, what goes on week 5, Steelers versus Cowboys, Sunday Night Football. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bells to get all the new videos. Until next time, I'm out.